Hi, welcome to pullupacouch.com. I'm Olga. Today I'm going to show you how to tuft your cushion. This is an article chaise and bench two-piece couch. Not all couches are created equal. Some of them are used with strings. This one has a large piece of material, so the holes are pretty big. And I'll show you what I mean. So this one, I'm going to pull this through so I can show you how to do it. So this is the finished product, what it looks like on the back end of these Re-Tuft couches. It is a square block and it's basically stapled and then tucked underneath the block. Here's the block. The holes are pretty big, so you don't really need a needle, a large needle. I went out and I purchased this large needle before I took it apart because I thought it would be useful. But it ends up all I need is a long blunt instrument. And I'll show you what I mean. So first of all, the staple gun. We got this on Amazon. We're not sponsored by them. Arrow has been the best electric battery charged. I guess it's electric because you can plug it into the wall when you want, but it holds a charge for a very long time. So this is really good. We're using the really wide industrial size staples, and that's what you want because you don't want the thin ones. Those will just tear through the material and they won't hold your tufted. So here we go. Now I'm going to show you how to do this. So here's these holes that I'm telling you about that they were already cut out by the manufacturer, and you can see the indentation of the square, the little wooden squares. All right. So this is where we're going to begin. And the blunt instrument that I was talking about is my knife sharpener. That's all. That's it. That's all you need is your staple gun and a long blunt instrument to push this piece of material through. So what I do is I take this and I put it through the already made holes. And what I'm doing is I'm just getting the foam to where it needs to be because it moves around. So when you try to push it through, you won't be able to find the hole right away because the foam kind of moves. So that's what I just did. And now I'm going to take the material, and you want to make sure that you have enough material on the end and at the top, this way, and you're just right in the middle pushing through the material, because otherwise you'll lose the material in the middle of the foam, and it is a pretty thick piece of foam. So here we go. And I'll push it through. And it's not going through. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, and it's right there. So now I'm going to do is take the material and just pull it through. Like they say, voila. All right, here's the other one. Same thing, I leave myself enough material on one end as well as the other. And actually what I have to do is I have to ensure that it goes through. Oh yeah, this one's a little bit messed up. Okay, there it goes. All right, so I want to hold it there. Now I'm going to get my material. Hope you can see that. Okay. So I'm going to push it through, and I'm going to put my finger a little bit into the hole. There it goes. There we go. All right. Now let's finish this. Okay. Not sure if I mentioned that little purple line. I may not have. So I'm going to thread this through the little wooden block, and I'll tell you what I mean about that little purple line in just a second. So the manufacturer has this little line that they mark so that you know how much tension to pull through. So I pull it through, I put the little purple line right at the edge of the wood, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the block towards me and push at the same time. You want a solid staple. Now, the reason why I'm kind of rubbing it is because you got to make sure that the corners aren't sticking up, because if they are, that means you didn't get a solid staple through the wood, and it's going to come up. And if it comes up, it's going to tear your material on the bottom. There's going to be a lot of movement on this cushion when people sit on it, get up, move around, lay on it. You want it to be solid. All right, here we go. Second and last staple. I'm going to kind of, yeah, it's solid. Oh, no, it's not. Corner's sticking up. And it's going to come up pretty easy. Yeah. Yep, there it is. So that was not a good solid hold. All right, here we go. Push up, push down. There we go, nice. And then we just tuck it in underneath, just like that. And that's your first one, okay? Or second to the last one. Okay, now I'm gonna get my next block, thread it through. Get that little purple line right at the edge of my block. Oh, come on, girl. There you go. This one got a little bit stubborn. No, I'm not gonna finish. All right, here we go. Push it and pull. Nice and solid. Push it and pull. Nice and solid. All right. Fold it underneath, and we're finished. Let's see what it looks like. So now we're gonna zip it up. Sorry to disturb you, Coco. I don't know if you saw my little dog back there. All right. Make sure all your batting is nice and straight when you close it up again, so you don't have any, your material isn't bunched up. And your pillow looks nice and flat and solid. Alrighty. That's it. Tufted. Thanks for watching. This is Olga from pullupacouch.com. If you're in New England, please look at our site. It's pullupacouch.com. We have new and used high quality couches. We are bringing up some other pieces of furniture like tables and chairs. So if you're in the market, take a look. pullupacouch.com. Thank you.